Actually, you might have to get a new photo printed for you to put on the table. Follow me, make it more clear. Follow me, add.
Yeah, I should do with that. Hiya. One sec, I've got confused with myself now. Have I just done what I was meant to be doing? Give me 1 second. Yeah. Hiya, back. Hopefully you can all hear me again now. Hiya, Connie. Hiya, Grace. Hiya, Penny. Hiya, Lorraine. Hiya, Cheryl. Hiya, Beck B. Hiya, Alicia. Hiya, Emma. Hiya, Grace. Hiya, Roger. Hiya, Emma. Have you had much abundance, Roger? Hiya, Cheryl. Hiya, Lorraine. You can hear me better. I don't know what the problem was. It didn't seem to be a problem at all with the computer. There didn't seem to be a problem with the internet. I tested both. Literally, I've restarted the computer, and we hadn't had any problems before I said goodnight to them. Okay. So other than me saying I was going to go to a spirit box session, I have not got a clue what went on. Okay. I'm glad the sound sounds normal now. Right. Go to this. As I was saying, when some of you couldn't hear me, on the paranormal events, okay, what I'm about to do now on the spirit box doesn't get done at paranormal events. You don't get messages from loved ones. I didn't even know it was possible. Really, I'd done it a couple of times prior, but only for friends or with friends of bringing loved ones through when in one-to-one company. Okay, paranormal events, you don't get messages through spirit box from loved ones. It's literally something that I've more developed or asked spirit to work with me during lockdown while we're doing lives like this, which I have no problem doing. If anything, spirit like it because it's proving not just through a medium can they talk, it's through an electronic device that they can talk. Okay. But it doesn't happen at paranormal events. If at a paranormal event I got a message and it's only ever happened 2 or 3 times in 100 events, then I would pull someone to one side and say, look, can I pass a message on? This is what I'm being told. And normally that would only be in the case of something that was vital or urgent. Okay. It just doesn't happen. So don't be turning up to a paranormal event expecting a spirit box session where loved ones are going to come through. It doesn't happen. Okay. Right. So, anyone got any ideas of what you'd like me to do for the next half an hour or so? With the spirit box, I've got it in front of me. I've not turned it on yet. I've not set my intention with spirit. Okay. So what would anyone like me to do? Now we're all looking forward to, Sharon, having a big investigation at your house. We've had lots of spirit around you with your loved ones, so we're all looking forward to the invite coming around to you, Sharon Stewart. I think the 1st of July is the date. All you've got to do is post your address up. Okay. Okay, I can do that, Sharon. I just read yours. Right, I can do that very briefly to start with. I've not done that for a while, if that's what you're asking for. You're asking for spirit to name the card.
All right, yeah.
Okay, right. So let's go with it like that. What Sharon's referred to, she said with the cards, okay, these are the cards. They're called Zener cards. We've got a square, a plus, 3 lines, or as one of our daughters calls them, bacon. Star. What one have I not? Circle. I'm looking for a circle. And a circle. So there's 5 different cards, and we'll see whether the spirit can name the cards, see whether they can see. Right, so let's go with this for a minute. Give me 1 second. Let's see whether they'll behave and work with me. Good evening, spirits.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Spirit, could you tell me my name, please? One sec, I've not got the phone set up. Right, reverb. What's my name, please, Spirit? Not Bishop. What's my proper name, please? No. Come on, Spirits, work with me, please. What's my name? Not Bishop. What's my proper name? What does Marie call me? It's Dave. I'm glad you heard Gavin. Okay, I did hear Gavin, but I prefer you to not comment for me. Okay, right, Spirits, I want you to work with me. Step back, Spirits. Spirits. Spirits, let me talk. Spirits, let me talk, please. Ed, get them to step back, please. Ed, Stas, get them to step back, please. Right, I've got some cards. I've got 5 cards with me. Spirits. Right, let's just do it this way then. If you're not listening to me, we'll turn it down for a minute. Right, Spirits, I have 5 cards with me. Circle, star, 3 lines, or as one of our daughters calls it, bacon, plus, and square. The viewers online would like you to answer which card I hold up, what symbol it is, please, so prove that you can see. Can you do that for me, please? Can you do that for me, please? Right. Before I do that, Spirits, tell me, what am I holding in my hand, please? What's this? It's not a match. What is it, please? Flame. Flame, I heard flame. What colour is it, please? Thank you. Right. Now we've done that, I'm holding a card up with a shape on it. What shape am I holding up, please? What shape's this, please? Thank you. So am I holding up a square? Is this a square? Thank you. I heard circle as well. Right. Spirits, am I holding up a star? Is this a star? It's not a star. What is it, please? Thank you. So a square. If it's a square, can you tell me what angle? Can you tell me what angle each corner is? What angle is it each corner, please? How many degrees are each corner? Say it again, please. So is each angle 180 degrees? Okay, no. So what angles each corner, please? Thank you. I heard the 4 points as well. Okay. Okay. What shape's this, please? And how many points? Five. And what shape is it, please? How many lines? How many lines are on this picture, please? How many lines? Thank you. What does our daughter Maya call this shape? What does Maya, our daughter, call this shape? Calls it streaky what? Thank you. Right. Last shape. What's this? What's this, please? If spirits, if I had a 3 this side and a 3 this side, what does it equal? 3 and 3. What does it equal, please? Three and 3. It's not 12. Thank you. If I had it at that angle, 3 and 3, what does it make, please? Thank you. Thank you. Right. Right. Spirits. Spirits. Oh, they always have a discussion, Sharon. They really do. Spirits. I want just 3 of you. Could 3 spirits step forward and tell me? Stop. Step back. 3 spirits only. We'll take it in turns. 3 spirits only. Step forward one at a time and tell me names of people online that you'd like to speak to. You've got a link to. 3 of you. Spirit 1, step forward and tell me the name of a person you'd like to communicate with. Paula, did you say Paula? Okay. Is there Elisa Marie? I've got Paula. Is there Elisa Marie? Spirit 2 that was stepping forward. Tell me the name of the person you want to speak to. Say, second spirit, step forward and say the name again, please, of who you want to speak to. Did you say Jess? Did one step forward and say Jess? I did, okay. I want one more spirit. We'll take it in turns. I'm just doing 3 at a time. I want one more spirit. Stop. One more spirit, step forward and tell me who you'd like to speak to. I'm sure I heard that twice. Did someone just say Becky? Yeah, okay. Right, I'll come back to the other spirits. Now I only want the spirits that said stop. I only want the spirits that said Paula, Jess, and Beckby for a minute. Okay. The spirit that said Paula. Tell me your name, please. I want the spirit that said Paula. Tell me your name and the relation you were to Paula. The name and the relation. So I'm talking to just the spirit that said Paula. So I'd like the relation you are to Paula and your name. Steve's brother. Is that right? Paula, is there a... Stop, spirit, stop. Paula, have you got a brother in spirit, Paula? Okay, just one. I'm after just the one. Okay. So the spirit to do with Paula. Relation, please. I'll turn it off. I need you to listen to me. I'm only after the spirit to do with Paula. I'll turn it off. I'm going to count to 3. Otherwise, I'll turn it off. I want only the spirit to do with Paula. What relation? Okay. If you said dad, did you say dad? And is your name Steve? Tony. Okay. There's more than one spirit talking here because you've given me the name Dave, Andy, Steve, Tony, and Daniel. I only want Paula's spirit coming forward. Only Paula's spirit. Father. And your name? Paula, we don't know what we're listening out for here, so you're going to need to let us know if any of what you've heard makes sense, Paula. Oh, that makes sense, Liam. Yvonne, so I heard Liam on here saying Liam has Tony. Okay, but that spirits, I'm only after Paula's at the minute. Paula, does any of that make sense? Oh, I'm turning it down for 1 sec. Right. Paula, does any of what you've heard? I've had the name. This more than one name, but I've had Dave, Andy, Steve has been said the most, Tony and Daniel. But we've heard dad and father. I can't promise, as I said, whenever this happens, I can't promise it's fully going to work. I've got multiple spirits trying to talk at the same time. But do any of those names make sense? Okay, or the father that you'd be trying to bring through. And one other question: there's not more than one Paula online, is there? If not, I'll move on to Jess in 1 second. Right. So Steve made sense to you, Paula? Because Steve was the most popular name that the others heard as well. Okay, thank you, Paula. Right. Okay, last time, step back. Last time of me talking to Paula's spirit for a minute. Steve, was it you that was trying to talk to Paula? That's right. That's right, thank you. Then everyone else step back. Steve. Everyone else step back. Steve, pass your message on, please. Right. Very cool. Tell her I love you. Tell her I love you, Gavin. Okay? He's saying, tell her I love you. Tell her I love you. Okay? So he loves you. Is there a link, Paula? Is there a link with an Emma as well, or a female around you, as if he'd be trying to tell two of you that he loves you? Is there another female around you, Paula, that he'd be wanting to tell you that he loved you, as in more than one of you? He did repeat it as well, Grace. I heard she's thoughtful as well. It's like he wanted the love to go to more than one place, Paula. Okay? So I don't know whether you've got a daughter or someone around you, but it's as if it needs to go to somewhere else as well. Right. Only Jess's spirit. We had a spirit say Jess earlier. Can you tell me the relation, please? Come and tell me what relation you are to Jess. Is Jess's spirit still by me? Only one. Not your name, the relation. I want to know what relation you were to Jess. Have you heard something that I've missed, Jess, because you put a yes? Jess, help me out a little bit. What's your fiance's name? Not his uncle's name. What's your fiance's name? I do feel that this message is coming through for someone that's skeptical, and I felt that the moment that it started to come through. I did hear uncle, but I don't feel it's yours. So I do feel it's for fiance. What's the fiance? Matthew. Okay. And is that right that he's skeptical, Jess? Spirits, when I turn this back up, I want you to be crystal clear. Only Jess is the one that's trying to talk to Jess or her fiance, Matthew. Only the spirit to talk to Jess or Matthew. Okay. Right. The spirit that's come through for Jess. Are you a relation to Jess or a relation to Matthew? Step back. Thank you, Liam. Liam's telling them to listen. I only want the spirit to do with Jess or Matthew. And are you here to communicate with Jess or are you here to communicate with Matthew? There's two with me, aren't there? There's one for Jess and there's one for Matthew. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Can I go with the one for Matthew first, please? Right, the one for Matthew. What relation are you to Matthew, please? How old were you when you passed, please? Did you say 32? Did. Uncle. Okay. Uncle. Is that right? Can you tell me your name? Pass on your message, please. I keep hearing David, but I don't know whether that's right. They're like brothers. That's right. They were like brothers, is what I'm getting. Although they might not have been brothers, they were like brothers. Okay. Who needs to heal? Who needs to heal? Who needs to let go? Matthew. Pass on your message then, please. Say Matthew needs to heal and Matthew needs to let go. Poker? George always beat him, is what I'm getting. But I don't get what that means. George always beat him. Okay. Is there a message for Matthew? One sec. Okay, that makes sense then. George, you always beat Matthew at the casinos. I got poker and George beat him. Okay, but the message that I picked up, and I'm hoping it'll repeat now, or they'll agree, was that. Give me it again.
Go.
Okay, tell him to follow his heart. Not through me, through the box, through the spirit box, please. Is he listening, Jess? Is he listening? Try to follow your heart and commit. But he's talking in two ways, love and work. As if there should be some change to do with work, but also to follow his heart. It's like keeps putting it off to do with the heart, and it's got to commit. That's right, he's saying. And it's like love's in front of you and accepts it. Is that right? That's right. Okay. You're right. There was another spirit here with Jess that was for Jess. Okay. What relation are you to Jess? Granddad. Granddad Michael. I don't know whether Michael's to do with you or whether I've got one pushing him. It's like they're with an Annie, as if there's two. So grandparents on your side, Jess, but I don't understand as if there's two. Trying to push them to not communicate with me, to communicate through the device at the moment. But you wanting Jess to call on Michael? You wanting Jess to call on Michael? There's some trouble around you, like fire. Okay? And they want you to call on Michael to protect you, Jess. At the moment, it's like there's trouble around you. You need to overcome, but it's not in your personal life. Okay, but tell me your relation to Jess. Granddad. Tell us your name then, please, if it's Granddad.
Come.
Yeah, I've heard take care, Jess, as well, Sharon. She needs to follow her instincts, but I've got them talking to me as well as through the spirit box. Follow her instincts, and she's like, right, she's correct on something she's thinking to do with work and to people not to trust. But you're not good at biting your tongue, and you need to bite your tongue in order to progress, to then be able to move on. Keep hearing John, but John or Joe. It's Joe or John. If it's Granddad, say yes. If it's Jessie's Granddad, say yes. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Pass your message on to Jess then, please. Pass your message on to Jess. Did I hear correctly? Did you say beautiful and love you? That's right. Okay. Beautiful and love you. Tell Jess she's beautiful and he loves you. That's right, Gavin. Thank you. That's right. Okay. Right. Thank you for being patient. We had a spirit that said Beckby. What was your relation to Beckby, the spirit that said Beckby? Not me. Tell me your relation, please. Pop. I've heard she's an angel, but your relation to Beckby, please. Dad?
What? Yep.
Just one spirit only. One spirit only at the moment. One spirit. One that first called Beckby out. Your relation, please. Would that make sense, Beckby? Stop. And we'll bring the rest through in a minute. Stop. Who are you? What relation to Beckby? Her dad's still grandpa. I keep hearing Tony as well. I just don't feel it's correct for them. The relation to Beckby. Or do it the other way around. Who's Beckby to you? Granddaughter? Beckby, were you very, very, very close to grandfather or grandpa?
What?
I feel like the answer is no, but he's very close to you. Rest of you stand back for a minute. We'll do this one more time in a second. Stand back. Okay. The spirit for Beckby, what's your name? One spirit.
Because
I'm getting Peter and David constantly. It's not just through the app. I'm getting Peter and David. Okay, one sec. You're worried about Dad at the minute, Beckby. You're worried about Dad at the minute, Beckby. Okay, the love that's wanting to be passed on, it's to your dad, Beckby. Pat wants to pass his love on to Dad through you. Right. It's like the love wants to be passed through you is what picking up. Is that right, Spirit? Right. Move on from there. Let's do it one last time. Right. Okay. Two people. I'm wanting. Stop. Wanting. Two people that want a loved one through. Two people. Okay. I heard perfect as well, Sharon. It's like loved ones to go to dad. Two people that want a loved one through. Tell me the name, not the relation, but it needs to be a bloodline relation. I'll do two more. That threw me because Jess Spirit didn't want to play ball and wanted to bring two through. Is that got right? Right. One set. Right. Let's do. Right. I've got three here. Sorry, I can't pick on everyone. Right. Spirits. Lorraine Jones. Lorraine Jones has asked for Tom. Lorraine, is Lorraine Jones's spirit Tom around me, please? Is Tom around me for Lorraine Jones? Is he here? Here. Thank you. Tom. Tom. Who's Lorraine to you? What relation is Lorraine to you, Tom? Tom, who's Lorraine to you?
Peace.
Lorraine, if you can message so everyone knows what they're listening for, who's Tom to do with you, Lorraine? I just heard Dad. I don't know. Tom, who are you in relation to Lorraine Jones? Granddad. Okay, that's right. So, Tom, what would you like to stop? Everyone else step back. Tom, what do you want to say to Lorraine? Pass the message on. Did you say, please leave it? Did. Pass a message on now clearly of what you'd like to say to her. Never used to take your teeth out. He's also with grandma, is what he wanted you to know. Okay. Love her. As if you've got to let it go, but he loves you. So there's something around you you've got to let go of, Lorraine. That's right. Okay. Step back now. Step back now. Okay. There was a Drew. Stop. Step back. He's Drew around for Tracy. Drew for Tracy. Okay. Is Drew here for Tracy? Yes or no? No. Did you say no? Is Drew here for Tracy? Yes or no? Is Drew here for Tracy? Yes or no? Ed, is Drew here, mate? Ed, is Drew here? Okay, so I need to move on from there. Is Rose here for Rosemary? She's joined the party. That's what I got. So Rosemary. Okay, Rose has joined the party, Rosemary. Right. So Rose, what relation are you to Rosemary, please, Rose? So, did you say Gran? Through the box, through spirit box, not through me. Gran. I just keep hearing Gran. Does that make sense to you, Rosemary? It was Gran. You were her favourite Gran. She gone to bed? She's sleeping, is she? Rosemary, are you gone to bed? Are you sleeping? If she hasn't, she's still got it on. Go and wake her up, Rosemary. Oh, sorry, Rose. Go and wake Rosemary up if she's gone to sleep. So is Emma? So that Emma we've heard all along, Rosemary, is to do with you.
Sir.
It's her. What do you want? What do you want to say to Rosemary, Rose? So grandmother. Say you're always around a bed. You did. Tidy up. She's always around your bed, but you've got to tidy up. True. So what's your name? Grandmother. Gran, what's your name? What's your name, Gran? Emma. Did you say Emma? Did. Okay. Yes. Tell me, not to me. Tell me the two surnames. You keep telling me two surnames. Tell me the two surnames through the spirit box, please.
Dad.
The two names. You keep telling me two names, surnames through to me. Tell me through the spirit box. Middleston. Someone changed their surname, so it's like 3 changes. Maiden name, married name, married name. It's as if someone's changed the name 3 times. Yes, that's right. I thought I'd heard Western as well, but it's as if they've changed the name 3 times. Is that you, Rosemary, that's changed the name 3 times? Okay.
No.
I'll pass your message on to the both of them, please. Pass your message. You can pass it direct. Would it make sense? Tell Linda too that they love them. That they love them. I don't know whether Linda has popped up from a different spirit or it's to do with you.
What? No, you're
Tell her I miss her, is what they're saying. Tell her I miss her. Okay, then that makes sense. So she's with Linda as well, Rosemary. One sec. That's right. She just said that's right as well at the end. She's with Linda also. Okay, Rosemary. Right. They miss you and they love you, but they do cause activity in the bedroom. Okay. Constantly. It's like the covers the way down and they move the curtains. That must make sense to you. Okay. That was hard work trying to get them to communicate through the spirit box. They were trying to communicate, which is trying to communicate direct. I do feel like I've got something wrong and I don't understand what I've got wrong. Okay, but it's as if I've got something wrong. I know grandma's about, but it's like I've just got something wrong and I don't understand it. She can correct me if you want, but I feel like grandmother's wrong. Okay, but I didn't quite hear what I'd got. Grandmother's wrong. Okay. Right. I am going to go offline in a minute because I've gone on longer than I wanted. But last thing I wanted to do, because I've had some help. Someone I believe wants to sing. So give me 1 second. Right. Liam. Everyone else can step back. Liam. Liam, you said you wanted to sing. So go on, Liam, sing. Go on, Liam. The floor's yours. Sing. I'm not joining in. You do it yourself. Easy like a Sunday morning. Correct. Yvonne, April. If Liam was singing easy on a Sunday morning, does that make sense? Have I got it wrong? Well, I'm listening. I know easy is definitely in whatever song Liam's trying to sing Yvonne, April. That's right. I may have the Sunday morning part wrong. I haven't got it wrong. Okay, thank you, Yvonne. Go on then, Liam, sing it fully. He preferred. Go on, what version did you prefer? He didn't like the original. So Liam, who's the artist that you like singing easy on a Sunday morning? It's not the original. But it makes sense as well. He's also talking about, I believe, and I heard that on there, it's like Linkin Park, and I don't know any Linkin Park music. He's telling me correct. I don't know Linkin Park, so I haven't got a clue. That's right, okay. I'll then pass your other message on then, Liam. One sec, okay, one sec. Yvonne, is he trying to say happy birthday to someone? Is there someone's birthday coming up? He liked them as well. Okay, I haven't got a clue who they are, Yvonne, but it's like he's just told me that, but it's as if he wants to say happy birthday to someone. Okay, so there must be a birthday coming up, Yvonne. He's trying to say happy birthday. Does that make sense? If it makes sense to you, I'll let him carry on for 1 sec before I go offline. Because I think he wants to do one thing further, Yvonne. But it's as if there's a birthday coming up or he's just missed one. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, Emma, if your mum, Rosemary, is freaking out. Okay, 1 second then. And Yvonne, you might want to record or play this back afterwards because he's wanting to do something special. Go on then, Liam. Go on then. Liam, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you and his son. Happy birthday to you. Okay? It's like 3 cheers. Hip, hip.
Will.
Oh, he gets carried away, Yvonne. He's done the hip, hip, hooray. Then he's gone on to know more. He's a jolly good fellow. That's right. Go on, then tell them before I say it what you're trying to hand across. What you're trying to hand across, Liam. Liam, what are you asking me to hand across? Say it clearer. Balloons. He wants me to hand across balloons, which to me is always a male's birthday, Yvonne. He wants me to hand across balloons, okay? And he's saying happy birthday, and it's like he wanted to sing. I don't know whether you caught all of that. Please play it back and record it if you want. He was giggling, okay? But he did happy birthday to you, but it wasn't obviously in full timing. He said all the words, happy birthday to you. And then he repeated it, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. When I said dear, he said son. Okay, happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray, for he's a jolly good fellow. Okay, and then he's asked me to hand across a balloon. So that must make sense, Yvonne and April. Okay, I promised him I'd do that tonight. He's managed to keep order again. It's like it's needed to come across. Okay, he won't forget anyone he's saying, and it's something that needed to be done at the moment. So if you could, before I go offline, that makes sense, Yvonne and April. Please mention online what he's just done and what it's around, okay, so that it makes sense to the others. Yeah, he did, Danielle. He always worried them, okay, totally. But he can do more good now than he ever could while he's alive, is the way he feels. Okay? And he's like a changed person. He wants you to know that. Okay, he does want you to know that. And he really does. He helps me no end. He's like one of my spirit guides around now. Whenever I do anything like this online, Liam steps forward with so much energy, and he's like a doorman for me. He stands up, and he's best friends with my German Shepherd that's in spirit, and stands up to any other spirit and tries to settle them back. The amount of times that we hear Liam online, there's normally spirits arguing with him where he's saying stand back. That makes total sense to you then. If he wants to sing happy birthday and pass the message on. Josh is, I mean, so it was for his son as well then, April. I know that he sits on the fence, is what I'm being told. He doesn't believe, but he really wants you to play this particular feedback to him. Okay, we're an hour and 10 minutes into the live, so from about an hour in, play the last 10 minutes to him, and he's begging you, please play it to him, and it's like he'll change his mind. Give me 1 second. He's wanting to say something else that might ultimately prove it to him that he exists on the other side. Give me 1 sec. Come on, Liam. What do you want to say to Josh? Liam, what do you want to say to Josh? Dad loves you. He's been to the light. Tell us something about Josh that we wouldn't know. Tell Josh something we wouldn't know, Liam. Trainers. Does trainers make sense to you in relation to Josh? Has he got like multiple trainers? I know he's gone that they smell, but are the multiple trainers or something to do with Josh, April and Yvonne? I think you'll find it's Lincoln something or other, Danielle. And now he's singing to me as well. Train keeps rolling. Trainer keeps rolling. Train keeps rolling. Go on. I don't want to repeat myself again. And also runaway train. There must be relevance to Josh. It's like he wants Josh to 100% believe. So he's just passing bit after bit at the minute. Okay. April, Yvonne, does that make sense before I go off line? Liam in Liam's way. A brief bit at the end, and he likes to expand on that. He's saying about the bull it's like a bull mastiff is what I'm seeing, a bull mastiff. Okay. But his view's changing. It's like he likes shepherds now, which makes sense to me. It's like he's trying to pay me a compliment, but it was like bull mastiffs or show me the ears. It's like the pointy ears. So it could be a staffy, but if you like staffies, they're big. Yvonne, April, before I go offline, does that make sense? I like feedback, hence why I'm asking. Okay. It does make sense. And he had an American Bulldog. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you, Yvonne. Well, he's passed that on purely for Josh. Okay. It's like none of that should have made sense to me, and he's passed it on in key words. Please play it to Josh. He's begging me to tell you, please play it to Josh. Okay. And he's saying Josh should not be able to argue. And if he needs to argue, he'll give him more. I'm not trying to advertise for work here, Yvonne, but I'm going to repeat what he's telling me. It's like he's saying, even if Josh temporarily believes or believes enough, he's saying, tell him to talk to me and I'll pass the rest on. Okay. And I'm not trying to advertise for work, Yvonne. It's like I'm just literally repeating what he says. He says he won't talk to many people. There's only a few. I feel bad now because I hate doing that. I don't ask for likes. I don't ask for shares or anything like that. And it's just like he's telling me to say that he'll talk to him. He's made me feel uncomfortable. But he's thanking you because he knows you'll do what he's asked, Yvonne and April. And he's going, and it's as if like April, he doesn't want to blow the kisses to you. He wants to grab you and hug you and like kiss you to embarrass you. Okay. But I'm more than happy to help. If it means there's a skeptic that then believing and knows their dad's always around them, I'm more than happy to do it anyway, everyone. Okay? But he just wants he wants to send his love across to you. All right? Thank you very much, everyone. I promised Liam right at the start, and he held back from the start of me doing the spirit box session. Even before, when I was interviewing Linda and Mark, he wanted to come through and he asked if he could. He wanted to help first. He says he's a grizzly bear. April, he's not just a bear. He says he's not a bear. He's a grizzly bear. Okay, that must make sense to you as well. I'm not a bear. I'm a grizzly bear. And I don't even want to repeat, but he's just telling me, and I just heard it. He's completely let rip in front of me by lifting one bum cheek. Okay, and he's laughing his head off and put 2 thumbs up. Okay, and that must make sense. He's tell Josh that. He's like he's done that. Cheers. One sec. He's gone cheers as he lifted one bum cheek and let absolute rip. Okay. I only repeat everything that's being given, but there must be some relevance. Okay. And he's laughing his head off, rolling around, holding his tummy, laughing. Okay. And he's saying sorry, mum, to that one. But April, you'll understand. But he's saying sorry, mum. Right. So Bonnie's sorry about farting in public, but April, you'll appreciate it, apparently. But thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I hope it's helped a few of you. And I've not brought everyone's spirits through, but again, we've managed to prove the spirit box works. Okay. So I guess from me and from Liam, good night, all. And he loves you all. Okay. And I love you all as well. So thank you very much. And good night, everyone. Have a good night's sleep.